Good afternoon, everybody. It's week 7. We're going up against Steve. This is my 6th season in VBL-S. And wouldn't you know it, I've never played Steve before. It's kind of crazy. And there's been other coaches that I've played like 3-4 times now, which, you know, is over half of the seasons that I've been in. So it is, I mean, that's just how the randomizer works. You just slap everyone in random conferences and divisions, and sometimes you meet up and sometimes you don't. But yeah, it's been a pleasure watching Steve, you know, do all kinds of crazy stuff, not only with other challenges in other seasons, but also this season, where, if you couldn't tell, it's and just ignore that, an all flying team, an entirely flying team plus Pawmot, who, per Steve's rules, has to terra flying if it's on the field. So, and he's 4-2, which is the same record that I have, and I do not have an all flying squad. So I'd say being able to run like a mono team and do pretty well with it is pretty impressive, but I don't think we're any strangers to Steve doing weird challenges and then somehow performing well with them. I imagine it takes a lot of like planning and looking ahead, kind of at least at like once this season, once you figured out like who was in your division, you know, adding and dropping some stuff, not necessarily specifically to counter certain people, but to make sure you have access to certain options, you know, going forward, especially considering if you're limited to one type, more or less, you're kind of gonna have issues. Like, I know Pawmot was the fake out replacement for Ludicolo, or there may have been some other trades since then, but I know Ludicolo was originally on the team as the Terra Flying Mon with fake out, and now it's Pawmot, because I think the only flying type that gets fake out per Steve's vid was, or his team review was Delibird. So, and we all know how good Delibird is. So, but yeah, very cool squad. There's been a lot of, like, if you look at the type chart, obviously you're gonna have like some truly abysmal. Ooh, let's not highlight the whole thing here, but you know what I mean. Like rock types, ice types, electric types are gonna be big issues for a mono flying team. But I mean, all things considered, like, I mean, this ice column looks absolutely horrendous, but you know, as Steve has pointed out before, at least he knows what moves you're bringing. Electric, ice, and rock are you know, coming into the squad, so you can kind of prep for that for like Yachi Berry and Wakan Berry is the electric one, I think. Yeah, I don't remember what the rock one is. But yeah, so you can prep for that. You know, run specific resist berries to make sure you last an extra turn, or Terra, you know, into something else that can help last those hits. Like, I mean, between those 3 types, you can usually figure out a good Terra type. Like Steel is pretty good. Doesn't, you know, electric doesn't isn't resisted, but you know, there's other Terra types depending on the matchup that you could run to handle it. So, and my squad is particularly adept at clicking water and flying moves, and also electric moves, just for Archaludon likes to run electro shot, Jolteon likes to run electric moves, obviously. So having some sort of, most teams that I've run into have prepared for water stab and electric stab, so I expect Steve will be no different. Thunderous is a really nice pairing for this team, just because it can set electric terrain, which gets unburden off on one of 2 different mons, Halucha and Drifblim, both of which can go really, really fast. Drifblim is also the only Trick Room user on this team, so if Steve wants to go slow, which going slow into my squad is actually pretty solid. I know I have 3 mons that underspeed his whole team, but I mean, 2 of them are not good into this team at all. You know, a ground and a fighting type don't really want to go up against a bunch of flying types, and then Sudowoodo would technically be good, and I did look at it, but I don't feel like I have the means to set up Trick Room against this team very well, because like Sinister can just get taunted by Thunderous, it can get doubled up on with 2 flying moves, which will just obliterate me. And I know what you're thinking. Why don't you just Terra into like electric or steel or something to resist the flying moves? When I first saw that Steve was doing an all flying team, I told myself at the beginning of the season that I would have all of my Terra types against him be flying. So that is what I'm running against him this week, is every single Terra type on all 6 of my mons are Terra flying. which for some of my mons are actually pretty good. But other mons, like Salamence, is just like, I mean, Terra Flying, I get extra Hurricane Stab, which is pretty good. And I guess flying for, I mean, I do have like a pretty big ground weakness, so like Terra Flying, like I said, isn't really that bad. But like, what the heck is Floatzel gonna do with Terra Flying? Maybe dodge an Earthquake from Gliscor and then, you know, get a hit off or something. But no, Terra Flying is not gonna help me there. But based on the squad that I am bringing, which you can see to my left here, hopefully I think I'm looking the right way, but I'm still not used to that. But yeah, some of my mons like Jolteon, you know, likes it to dodge ground attacks. Overquill loves it, pretty sweet, and doesn't really. I can remove weaknesses with it for Sinistra, but like doesn't really care. Pelipper gets kind of like Salamence, gets extra like a boost in Flying Stab for Hurricane, which is cool. But like, am I really gonna be Terra Flying in the face of like 2 electric types? And like maybe some rock moves or just like big dragon damage coming out from the squad, because I'm not bringing Tinkaton this week, so I have, oh wait, what am I doing wrong column? I have 0 dragon immunities or resists, so kind of like last week, Steve could just like choice ban Outrage Dragonite and just nuke my entire squad. So I don't know. Terra Flying is what it is. I thought it would be funny to match. It's nothing crazy, you know. It's like I don't have to Terra Flying, so is it really a disadvantage? I don't really think so. I just think it's something funny that I get to do in week 7, because we are guaranteed a playoff slot. We're at worst going to get 3rd. If we beat Steve, we technically have the ability to get 1st if Keith loses to Slushy this week, but if not, then, and I beat Steve, then I'll get 2nd. So pretty much Steve and I are most likely playing for 2nd. But honestly, I'm already locked in. I have felt pretty good this season so far. And do I want to break the 4-3/3-4 curse of, you know, running more or less as even as you can in a 7-week season? Every season? Yes, I would love to. But if I go 4-3 and lose to Steve today, then well, at least I'm having fun, you know? Playoffs is always a good time. That's always my goal, so. But yeah, Steve said he was ready to play early, so I'll probably see if he wants to play now. And we'll kick this thing off. See you in the match. Okay. What did we see here? Do we see Gliscor? What am I doing? No Gliscor. Okay, we have some of the top mons here. Yep. Palmod is here, makes sense. Oh, the Squawkabelle. No Unburden either. That's kind of crazy. Not what I was expecting. Do I just go for is this going to be fake out lead here? Do I just go with the tried and true? Sure, let's run it. We'll find out what happens. Oh, no, dude, I'm going to get final gambited. Is this going to be like Sunny Day to stop my speed and then final gambit something? Yeah, Intimidate. Yeah, it's gotta be final gambit. There's nothing else it could be. Is this like Sunny Day or something? I have like no bulk on any of my mods. I think of dang it a final gambit and I think I'm dead. I think I'll bring. Do I swap Jolteon in here? Yeah. This is probably Sunny Day, right? Like I could protect to see if it's Sunny Day. Sunny Day final gambit, maybe. Yep. Okay, makes sense. Makes a lot of sense. Well, now what I can do is I can swap. Well, I mean, then it could just be like, it could just be Thunderbolt into this slot, right? Like that would be really bad. Because if I swap Pelipper in, attack into this slot, remove it, and then I just lose Pelipper, that's also not good. Because then Thundurus can just Sunny Day next turn again anyway. I mean, in that case, do I just let Overquill go down here? I have Sash though, so I think I just Thunderbolt into this slot. I might as well Thunderbolt this. Man, losing this kind of sucks. I could swap Pelipper in on this slot, but if I just lose Pelipper, that really does suck. I think I go for a double, right? I failed. Oh, well, maybe I should have attacked. Crit. Big damage. Big damage. Oh, no Thunderbolt into this slot. Oh, I guess Pelipper would have gotten toasted anyway. Man, if I had just attacked with Overquill there, that would have been sick. Phone call live. Apologies. Yeah, I think I'm gonna Thunderbolt the Thundurus because I should outspeed. Yep. Thunderbolt the Thundurus to remove it. There could be a Terra, and I think I just Gunk Shot this, right? Oh, pretty good switches. She's not picking up. Okay. Let's see. Sorry about that, folks. Ice Beam looks great in its entire squad. Weather Ball also looks good. I gotta lock into something though, and I can tell you right now it's not Hurricane. We're gonna get like an E-Speed here. Do I really want to lock into Weather Ball against? Not really. I think it's gotta be Ice Beam. I'm gonna lock into Ice Beam here. And I'm just going to Wave Crash this slot. Could protect. Apologies again. Hello? Oh my god, what the heck is going on? This is so scuffed! Okay, yeah, I'm playing right now. Bye-bye, see you soon. Alrighty then, little scuffed, Gotta hope this Ice Beam kills. Ooh, that was a close one. Okay, sorry folks. Whoo-wee. Don't know if the phone call made it in, but to the final edit, it probably will have to because I don't want to skip. I don't want to skip any animations and cutscenes and whatnot. Okay, so very close game one, very close. Sunny Day Tech makes sense. We obviously have Weather Ball and 2 Mons, which make it nice. Weather Ball is neutral is super effective in everything other than Dragonite. How do we want to adapt here? Do we think Palmot comes out knowing that Pelipper has Scarf? Because he definitely recognizes that Pelipper has Scarf now, so that's like a free fake out. No Arch means that he doesn't have to worry about fake out into Stamina, which would then give me a defense boost. This could be Mirror Armor, which would reflect my Intimidate back, which is kind of awkward. I'm special, so it doesn't like really matter, other than dropping my Rock Slide damage. But what do we see from Thundurus? Sunny Day Thunderbolt. Okay, the Sunny. I almost brought Heat Wave on this instead of Rock Slide. I had it and then I removed it. It's a little awkward. Pelipper, Scarf Pelipper, and back's kind of nice. As long as I remove the Thundurus. And do I want the Collector in back for some juice? I think I do. Let's give it a shot. Fake out is here. It's probably like fake out Iron Defense, right? Mirror Armor. Love to see the clear amulet there. Very helpful. Is it gonna fake this thing out? Assuming that I could like swap Pelipper in here. This is probably sashed, right? I think I Rock Slide. For the flinch, I know is scummy. I understand. Okay, Rock Slide. I gotta rock. Well, first of all, I'm not doing it for the flinch. It's great if I get it, but it's, you know, if I get the flinch on Corviknight, it's great. But it also removes what is most likely sash on the Palmot. And then I'm just gonna Gunk Shot this thing. It is Terraflying. Yep, makes sense. Vault Absorb. Okay. Entrainment. Uh-oh. Oh no. Okay, so this thing has 2 weaknesses, Electric and Fire. I have no fire coverage on my team because I took Heat Wave off Salamence, and now I can't hit this with electric moves. I can't forget that. Oh, it says it right there. Okay, we're chilling. That is really awkward. That is so unbelievably awkward. And it gets the Iron Defense up. I mean, I can still hit it with water moves, you know? Terra has been spent. What do I think happens here? Do I just Draco the Thunderous and just go crazy? Yeah, I'm just gonna Draco this. There's no switch-ins in the back for Gunk Shot. T-Wave. Expecting a Terra? Or did he just forget that I'm Dark type? I miss Gunk Shot, which kind of sucks, but... I'm just... Am I just gonna let this thing... Okay. Yeah, ooh, that's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. That's a tough one. I hit the Draco, okay. At this point, I think I just... My special attack is Garbo, but I'm just gonna Rock Slide here. Rock Slide might pick this up. Did I do a calc for that? No, I didn't. I just took Heat Wave off and slapped Rock on because I was like, oh, type chart looked good. I'm just gonna crunch this now. Okay, okay, yeah, makes sense. Crunch, body press, big damage, Rock Slide, missed. It's missed Gunk Shot, missed Rock Slide. Rock Slide's not doing anything to that anyway. The para, I don't really need this anymore. Yeah, like my moves are doing nothing at Corbin right here. I'm just gonna Rock Slide again. And I think protect here probably, in case this protects. Yeah, that makes sense. Body press, yeah, because you don't wanna mess with Gunk Shot. Paralyze, doesn't matter. Rock Slide's not just doing chip damage at this point probably. So Rock Slide, now we Gunk Shot here. Ooh, or do I Acid Spray? I think I just go for gold. I missed again, brother. Come on. 2 Gunk Shot misses, bro. Body press. All right, is this thing gonna have Brave Bird? Is the question. I think Pelipper probably just dies to a Moonblast here. Life Orb, especially if it's like modest. Yeah, I'm definitely dead to that. I think I'm just clicking Weather Ball, right? This thing could protect. I think I just Weather Ball into this slot. Ooh, I could Rage Powder. I could Rage Powder. I mean, I'm probably, depending on the speed EVs of Corviknight, my Sinister might be faster because I'm modest 92 speed. I'm definitely clicking Weather Ball here for big damage. Question is, oh, I'm not gonna kill it. Yeah, I think I lose here, depending on what this went for, and if I live. Yeah, I don't live. Yeah, that's brutal. Is this a Brave Bird? Oh. Oh no. Shovel is 34. Oh boy. If this is a bait and he actually has Brave Bird but he's saving it, that's crazy. 46, but F drops crazy. The Roost? Does this protect here? I mean, if he has Brave Bird and this protects, then it's just over anyway, but... Oh, he has Hurricane! Nice. Nice. Very well played. Reveals Kobo Berry, though, which kind of sucks for me. Oh, those Gunk Shot misses, man. Brutal. Absolutely brutal. Ah, well, 80% accurate. What are you going to do? All right, what's the play here? Man, do I just lead the Collector here? I kind of want to lead this again. Who do I want in back? Who would be good to have? Terra Electric in back kind of sucks. All special attackers. I could bring these two in back, but that seems a little awkward when this deals so much damage in the rain, you know? Let's go with this. Fake Out. Oh, Fake Out Final Gambit. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, is he gonna have Terra Grass here? That would go crazy. I don't think Covert Cloak's been revealed yet. Parting Shot. Uh-oh. Oh, that's unfortunate for me. Oh, I just got so outplayed turn 1. Holy crap. Well, well, well. Iron defense time. Could knock off. I don't really need Lumberry. It's gonna body press up. That's gonna be so awkward. And it has Hurricane too. Yep, Vault Absorb. Here we go. Miss. Okay, okay, we got a miss. We love to see that. Okay, okay, okay. I mean, Wave Crash has got to KO that, right? Please? I'm sure it does. Is there a switch in? Dragonite. I can Ice Spinner that slot to cover for it. I think it's a good, I mean, like, I think it's a good cover, you know? And I just gotta hope it KOs. I think I bring the if that doesn't KO and attacks into slot, close combat. Okay, Squawk Ability comes in, Intimidate, yeah. It's definitely not gonna KO then. Good damage though. I wonder if this is, I mean, it's Vault Absorb. Is it also going to be Terra Dragon to handle fire types? Not if it's raining, right? So it probably has a different Terra type. Do I leave this thing alive, actually? Parting Shot's kind of annoying. I might as well take it out, right? I think I Ice Spinner. Is Body Press going to KO me, though? It's a little awkward. Or I could just keep the pressure up, you know? Ice Spinner this slot. And then Weather Ball that slot. Get the KO there, get some damage on this thing. Good damage. That does 53. I live the Body Press, that's good. What comes in now? Is the question. Could be Palmot for Fake Out. No, it is not Palmot. If you Sunny Day, I have fire type coverage. Knowing I'm Scarf, there's no way you Sunny Day here, right? You could just, I mean, you could Thunderbolt either slot, right? Like, it's a little awkward. Do I just go big Wave Crash damage into this slot and then swap in the Collector here? Because, like, even though I'm at -1 attack, yeah, I'm going Collector here. Doink. Good damage. Thunderbolt. We live. Body Press. Roost. Okay. Ooh, Roost time. Alright, what's the play here? You could go for Parachance here. I still have Lumberry though, so it won't matter. So I think, and I don't know if we've seen Protect on, we've seen Thunder Wave, Sunny Day, Thunderbolt. Probably no room for Protect here. So I think we just Wave Crash again, right? And then Shadow Ball this thing. Oh, I could Strength Sap it. Palmot. I'm gonna sack the Palmot maybe? Yep. Yummy, yummy, yummy. We live those. That did absolutely nothing. That did actually nothing. Oh, I don't know if this has Protect or not. So I think I mean, we saw Crunch do enough last game, right? 35, yeah. So I think we just, it may have Protect, but I think we just hope it doesn't. And we just Crunch. Crunch can't miss. And then I think we just Shadow Ball this, right? Unless it, yeah, I mean, if it did 35 last time, it could be a roll, but I think it's probably fine. Crunch probably picks that KO up. Can't like T-Wave me or anything. I got Swift Swim up. And then I think I just Shadow Ball into that for damage. Yep, that removes it. This will deal some damage. Crit, wow, that crit's crazy. That crit might actually matter. Because I think, because Weather Ball was dealing 53. Because I have to Crunch here, and Weather Ball just deals 53. Man, that's crazy. Because that crit did... How much did that do? 54. It was dealing... What, 1.5? What's that, like 37? 37 would be like 36? 36-ish, I think, is like how much it normally does. He was at full, I think. 36 or close to full. 36 instead, plus crunch. 36, 46, 49. 49. 53 with weather ball. Okay, so crit probably didn't matter. But it's, I mean, it's still unfortunate anyway, because, like, you never know. Because, like, I could have been crit on the following turn. And, like, body press, like, crits into this. Because body press at +2, I think, did most of my health. Crit probably picks up from there. And then it's just me versus this thing. And then... I guess that's a tough spot. I get crit probably didn't matter there, now that I look at it. But, I mean, it still sucks, you know. It still sucks. Sweet, well, that's a fun way to close out the season. Getting the dub. Broke the curse. Broke the 4-3/3-4 curse. I mean, the first season I joined I went 2-5, but I don't know what the heck I was doing. So I had played Pokemon before, so I kind of like I knew of all the moves, I knew what everything did, but like I didn't have the strategic sense. I hadn't had enough practice at that point. I was just kind of like messing around on Sword and Shield ladder and stuff like that, and building teams with Zoro and stuff like that. So, and then ever since then, it's been like reversing between 4-3-3-4 like every season, and it's just like my records are about as average as they can get, just like straight down the middle as best you can with 7 weeks in a season. But yeah, that Volt Absorb entrainment tech into Corviknight, because I had Heat Wave on Salamence, because I was like, oh, what if I don't want to bring Jolteon, or if it like Terra Dragons or something, and then Heat Wave's useless. And then I'm like looking at the type chart, and just so many rock weaknesses. I'm like, Rock Slide can't really hurt. Plus, if Thundurus was like Eerie Impulse or something. I mean, I ran Clear Amulet on Salamence anyway, specifically for that. But like just in the off chance that like my special dropped, like from Draco or something, then I can still click Rock Slide and have somewhat of a threatening presence, instead of just either having to swap out or sit there. But yeah, that Vault Absorb entrainment was pretty sick. That's definitely gotta go in weekly heat for sure. Entrainment, Vault Absorb, and then it just sits there for eternity, just hurricaning and body pressing. The hurricane tech on this was sweet because it's also mixed. That was really smart. Because I when you body pressed into the Sinistra, I was just like, what? Probably that may have been to avoid like Citrus getting me out of range or something of Moonblast or something like that, but saving the Hurricane for the final turn was really smart. So, and it's cool taking use of that from the rain. Plus with the rain, there is no fire weakness anyway, so Vault Absorb covers the only other weakness that Corviknight has. That's pretty cool. But yeah, I'm glad to have finally played Steve. We had a nice 3-game set, pretty close one too, which is pretty fun. And then we can only hope that we play again in the future. And maybe I'll be doing a challenge too. I don't know. I haven't really thought that far ahead. It'd be fun to come up with something that would be fun. Honestly, Monotype team is something I've been interested in doing. Not necessarily for a challenge in like regular VBL-S, because I'll get my ass beat, but I'm not Steve. I couldn't pull it off. But I think it would be fun to do like a Monotype season of some sort. Was it? I think it was. People have said that Daddy had done Bug type in the past or something, which is that's a ballsy move. But yeah, Monotype would be fun. I mean, obviously water is good. Like I have 2 water types on the team, and rain boosted water moves kind of go crazy, especially with all the Swift Swim water types there are. So like that's like an obvious one, but I think it'd be fun to do like a different one, like Dragon or Electric or something. But yeah, just my thoughts. But GG Steve. Thanks for playing. It was a pleasure to finally get to play you. And hopefully we do again, get to next season and the season after. But yeah, I'm gonna keep this short and sweet, even though it's probably not short at all. Hopefully sweet, but I'll see you in 2 weeks, because I think next week is probably, we usually do a week off between the 7th week of the regular season and the playoff week, the first week of playoffs. So I think next week will probably be off. So I don't think I'll be uploading anything unless I, for some reason, feel like coming up with something and uploading something. It'll probably just be radio silent until the following week, but if I do upload something, great. If not, I'll see you in 2 weeks. Catch you later. See ya!